Hi everyone, today we're looking at a beautiful colouring book from Raveena Baskaran. This is Florimania and it is the premium quality hardback edition. There's the knock, and it's got a gorgeous soft touch feel cover as well to it. It's very, very well made. And you can get this one from the link that I'll leave in the description, or you can get yourself an Amazon paperback version. It's just up to you what you prefer or what is in your budget, but it's really there's not much difference between the price, so I would go for the hardback version if you can. I believe on Amazon the paperback is £10, I think, and then this one's £13, so I would go for the hardback edition definitely. So we have the nameplate page first of all, and then we've got some of the copyright info and the title page. And here we've got a little bit of an introduction from Raveena. So it's saying that this book is the heartfelt invitation to you to engage in the art of colouring, to immerse yourself in a world where floral designs provide not just a creative outlet, but also a momentary escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. All of this book has been hand-drawn. There is no AI involved, otherwise it wouldn't be on my channel because I don't review AI colouring books. And then you've got some links there to Raveena's website and YouTube. And then here we've got her previous books that you can still get. And then we have a colour palette exploration double page spread. So this is where you can practice your blends, test your media, and it's the same paper that flows throughout the book, so you can test it on the exact paper you'll be colouring on. Then we get into the illustrations. I think there are about 80 different illustrations. It's quite a thick book. And they're all single-sided, so you can use your alcohol markers or your wet mediums and not have to worry about ruining an image on the back. So as the title suggests, this is all about florals. There are some different bits like borders and things in there as well. And here already is the page that I've coloured. So I did this with Prismacolors and a few Derwent Chroma Flow pencils, and they worked really, really nicely on the paper. I'm just going to take you out of the glare in case there is a bit of a glare on there, so you can see all of the colour saturation. It was really nice paper to work on. There is a slight tooth to it, but it's not too rough, and it gripped the pigment of the pencils really, really well. So I quite like how I've coloured this because I tried to make it look like a very mystical kind of fantasy tree. And I used obviously a lot of white pen to cover up some of the black details. But yeah, I like the colour palette. It's very soft, natural and calming. And then the book follows pretty much the same all the way through. So you've got these gorgeous kind of organic lines, shapes and curves. And I'll just do a pretty quick flip through for you because it's not like there's a lot of scenes in the book that I can describe of what's going on. It really is just floral patterns. But as you can see, there's lots of filigree detail and things like that. Some of the illustrations have larger spaces for you to do bigger blends. And the paper quality is really, really nice as well. It's 170 GSM. So if we just do the pink test, it's pretty nice. And like I say, the texture is ideal really for coloured pencil. It's not a heavy tooth, but it definitely has some texture to it to pick up those pigments. So we've got a mixture of flowers and leaves and vines. This one's nice. This has got like a Moroccan type of pattern, Turkish tile. I'm not sure what I'm talking about, but I think you know what I mean. This is a nice vase. And like I said, there's a lot of variety in this book, you know, so you've got your more intricate and detailed designs with smaller spaces. And then there are some larger gaps as well. So whether or not these are real flowers or sort of made up flowers, I'm not sure because I'm really not good at botany and floristry and all of that, but I think it's probably a mixture. So you can slow this down if you want to. If I'm going a bit too fast, you can slow the video down or you can pause it and have a better look. This one is edge to edge. So is this one, whereas some of them have borders. I'm just looking at the binding here, so let me see what kind of binding it is. It is glue bound, I believe, and it lays pretty flat. So if you go along, you know, flip a few pages and you start to get this build-up of bulk on one side, you can just give it a little bit of a flatten like that, and it will flatten down to pretty much lay flat. So that's great. This is more of like a ribbon design. I think these are real flowers. I recognise them, but I can't remember the name. You should know by now if you've watched my channel and heard me do reviews on colouring books with flowers in that I don't know my flowers. I think this may be a lily though. I could be wrong. So yeah, like I said, single-sided. Use whatever it is you like to use on it. And just have fun. It's very relaxing, this kind of flowing lines. There's not really many harsh lines in this. It's very curved and beautiful. This is the one that I decided I was going to do first, and then I found the other one and did that instead. But I really like this. Lots of little tiny details that you could do a lot with the background on this one. I like the square format as well. It's nice. I prefer a square format, to be honest. Like I said, the paper is really, really thick. So you will notice a lot of bulk coming up very quickly. But like I said, just give it a little bit of a crack and it's all good. Big large spaces here on these. Are they tulips? Or maybe not. It all feels very organic, very flowing. And I can imagine it would have been very relaxing and calming to actually draw this. See, if you like, you could make your own scene on this side, or, you know, carry on the colour palette. Maybe do some chalk pastel detailing in the backgrounds. This is a very busy page. I feel like this would be a nice Mother's Day gift for your mum or your grandma or your auntie. I feel like they'd appreciate this. Someone that's green-fingered. This is nice, encircled. And you've got these simpler designs that stand on their own. And this is some florals within a leaf pattern. It's a nice wreath motif. And that is the end of the book. So, it is absolutely beautiful. I can't see any publishing details on here, so I think Raveena must have self-published, as in found her own printer and things like that, because I can't see any publishing name or anything. So Raveena's done a really, really good job of getting a high quality book out there. And it's very thick. It's really hard wearing. It feels lovely to the touch. I love the colours of the cover. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So I will leave all of the links in the description for you to buy this, whether you want to buy this hardback version or the Amazon printed copy. It's totally up to you, but the links will be in the description. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.